right, guys, welcome. No one's here yet, so I will just give a few minutes to see if someone's going to stop by. We're going to move our mouth the way natives move their mouth. So, if you like to move it, we're going to move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. Move it. Get your mouth ready. When you're learning a new language, the way you move your mouth changes the sound that comes out. Many times people are like, oh, I practice language. I've studied for years and years and years, but I never sound the way everybody else sounds. Right. Because when you are pronouncing the words, you are pronouncing them with your native language movement. So if you come from a Spanish background, you grew up learning Spanish, guess what? Your mouth, it moves the way a Spanish speaker would move. If you grew up speaking Asian, Chinese, Thai, Filipino, your mouth, it moves. It moves the same way that your first language. The big difference, if you learn only one thing from this short live stream that I'm doing, make yourself recognize that you are not moving your mouth in the language that you're learning. I'm focusing on Korean. Right now, my target language is Korean. Korean does not move their mouth the same way that American English speakers do. So I'm practicing moving my mouth the same way that someone who is a native Korean speaker would move. That's what I hope. Hello, welcome. Is it Nael Blanco? Welcome. Welcome to the room, guys. This is an impromptu live. I was motivated by something I saw earlier about how we move our mouths. How many of you guys struggle with your pronunciation in English? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Give me a thumbs up or a yes if you struggle with pronouncing your words in English or even other languages. Thumbs up. Someone's, let's see your name. Zoe, thank you, because you're being honest. Most people that learn a second language, I can pretty much guarantee when they're learning vocabulary, they are speaking with their native mouth. I'm really thinking about doing like live streams where we do mouth movement. Maybe like, you know how we have physical exercise where they have people that teach you guys, or me too, teach us how to exercise, how to move our body. Maybe I'll do some live streams where I teach us what are the mouth movements. And I'll make it kind of fun and cheesy because I'm a little bit cheesy. I worked with children for the majority of my teaching career. So yes, I am a teacher. That is my background. So welcome to the room, guys. Say hi, drop a hi in the room. I don't know how long this is going to last. I felt kind of like motivated, and I know that what I'm sharing today can help one person. So if you're that one person that's struggling with your mouth movement in English, then maybe I share something with you. I'll start off with something easy. Many languages do not have the F sound. So we're going to do some F words. F words are naughty words. No. We're not going to do naughty words. No naughty words. No curse words. No foul language. Just the F. F. So many times, people, when they learn English, they don't move the mouth. They want the mouth to stay closed like this, and so they try to talk like this. American English is wide. We open our mouths. I know it may be uncomfortable, but it's the truth. So let's start off with the F. If you're watching me, come on, just try it. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching you. I can't see you. So get your mouth ready. If you're saying f, it's not going to be the same pronunciation. You really need to make your F sounds with your teeth over your bottom lip. F, 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 f. Let's just do a little exercise right now. Make sure nobody's watching us, okay? So if you are like in public, just like turn away from everybody or something. Yeah, no curse words, Charlie. All right, so we're kind of like hiding in the corner. So, fa 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 fa. Can you tell I've worked with children? Is anybody going to be brave and tell me they did that with me, or am I just the only one? Hi, Wedgie. Anyone else brave enough to join me in my fa, 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 fa? Because doing silly things like this, uncomfortable things like this, uncomfortable exercises, you are correcting your pronunciation. If you want to sound more natural in your spoken English, you need to be okay with being uncomfortable. So tap into your child. Tap into that like inner playful child. If you tap in, then you're willing to do things that other people are not. All right. And that's why I'm saying, if you're embarrassed, go somewhere a little private, or, hide yourself if you're in public. But we're practicing the F sound. To make F in standard American English, your teeth go over your lip. Now, for what I'm sharing with you guys, I'm putting more pressure. In natural spoken English, we don't go no. But when you're learning how to exercise, so for example, my friend Winnie, when she's teaching me how to lift weights, she shows me how to do it in a very refined way, very specific, the steps that she's giving me. So that's what I'm doing for you guys. The more practice you get, the more natural it's going to feel. So we're going to be practicing F sound. Friend. Far. Give me some F words, not curse words, okay? I'm not going to practice curse words, but go ahead and type in the room some F words. No curse words, please. No curse words. Friend, far. Notice what's happening with my teeth, what's happening with my lips. Fellow. Frankenstein. French fries. All of these F sounding words, the teeth are going over the lower lip. I'm gonna give you a second or two to type in a few F words, not curse words, okay? F words for me, please. You have a question, Charlie? I don't think you're here anymore. So if you're Frank, all right, Steve Scuba, welcome. Frank, fungus. I have a friend. He is a creator and he considers himself a fun guy. Fungi, fungus, oh, that's a fun one. Falafel. That's a great word to say. Fruit. Thank you, Steve. You have some more for me? Let me see if I can say these quickly. Welcome? Okay, welcome, Frank. Frank, fungus, falafel, fruit, feelings. Notice my teeth going over my bottom lip. This is fun. Is that family? Fanny? I can't see. Sorry. Fanny, family, froggy. I'm making up my own. Funny, find a frog. Find the friendly frog. Notice the teeth over the lower lip. Fence. Jump over the fence. Food. Frost. Food, frost, friendly, frog. This is so much fun. I am just chilling here, sharing with you guys. So in the future, I will do more mouth movements. If you learn how to move your mouth the way native speakers move their mouth, your pronunciation will improve. So many second language learners focus intently on grammar. Grammar is a building block. Grammar is foundational. However, if you spend time on pronunciation, you will be better understood. You can understand grammar. You can make mistakes with grammar. But if you are wanting to improve your spoken English, focus on your pronunciation. Even if your sentences are baby sentences or you make mistakes in grammar, if your pronunciation is wrong, people will not understand you. If your pronunciation or your vocabulary is very baby, meaning that you have just minimal vocabulary, People still understand you. You are still able to communicate. But if you mispronounce words, if you're not moving your mouth the way native speakers move their mouth, you're not going to be understood as easily. My focus right now, my personal focus in my own language journey is pronunciation. A little bit about me. I think, Steve, you may be the only one here, but maybe there's other people here. So welcome to the room. I'm very, very new at doing live streams here. So thank you so much for joining. My personal language journey, I'm learning Korean. I'm learning to speak Korean. I have other languages, Spanish and Chinese, but they're on the back burner. I'm not spending as much time learning them as I am with learning Korean right now. I am focusing on pronunciation. Pronunciation is my real intense focus. I'm learning how to make the sounds the way native Korean speakers pronounce the sounds. English speakers, we make our sounds so big, and when we speak with the big mouth, right? Our whole mouth is open many times, and we stress our sounds. But Korean and other languages, they don't pronounce the words the same way. And what I'm doing right now is I'm learning how to pronounce words in another language using the mouth movements of that language. That's what you guys are doing here with me right now. We're pronouncing the F sound. So let me see who's still in here. I don't know how to do that. How do I see who's in the room? Do I have nobody? Is there anyone in the room? Say hi, I'm here. If you're not in the room, then of course you're not going to say anything. Maybe this little person on top lets me know how many people are in the room. I think that is what tells me. But anyways, this was just I guess about 18, 19 minutes. I'll give it 20 because I'm just funny like that. So I'll have the live stream go for 20 minutes, and we're focusing on pronunciation, on pronouncing th, th, th. Today is the F sound. So if you watch this replay, in American English, we do not make our F sounds the way other countries make them. And maybe in your language, there isn't the F sound. So as I'm wrapping up this live stream, I'm going to demonstrate F sound, and then I'll say goodbye. So in standard American English, we make our F sounds with our upper teeth going over our bottom lip. Friend, funny, find, fence, fellow, follow. Follow me if this is of value to you. Thank you so much for joining. I'm brand new here, so I am taking it step by step. I'm learning and growing. So may you learn and grow also. And let's work out our mouths together. Finally. Bye bye, guys. Take care.